Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Steve Ball. I'm with Custody Wars and Restoring Families Internet Radio. And I'm putting this live video out. I've got an update here on LaLa's situation. And it's a very interesting situation. Lala is currently being held at the Presque County Sheriff's Jail in the state of Michigan, somewhere in the area of Rogers City. She was arrested at around 6 o'clock yesterday evening. She's being cited under code 750540E. The situation is this. She has been granted bail. It's a $5,000 bail. They have a bail agent, a bail bondsman, who's willing to allow them to make payments. This is going to be a hard one for them to keep. I'm asking for help from the community. If I can get 12 people to send $50, the bail is paid for. Again, if you go to her page and you view the video graphic material that's being used against her, I think you'll come to the same conclusion, that she didn't actually threaten the sheriff, she didn't threaten the judge, she didn't threaten to hurt or harm anybody or kill anybody or blow anything up. This morning, I myself have talked with Sheriff Pesky, the elected sheriff for Presque County, Michigan. I told him that he needs to take a personal view at the video and the way that the prosecution is pushing this charge. He was open-minded. And he said, well, didn't she threaten the court? I said, look, I myself have some law enforcement background. It's been a little while since I've served anybody, but I have a hard time making the jump from her videos to these charges. She uncovered some evidence that her case was not, her CPS case was not handled properly. Due process rights were, in fact, violated. The sheriff said he would personally look into it. Beyond that, I spoke with 910 News out of Presque County, told them what was going on. Several people have called. I've posted a couple posts here on my page. If anybody feels, after you review her evidence, after you take a look at what's going on, if you feel you want to help, I don't know if there's an active GoFundMe or not, but there is a way to send money either to myself or send money to Carrie. We're asking that the community help pay the bail bonds bill so that they don't have to worry about having her picked up again for failure to make that payment. They have a little bit of money, about $100 cash. The bail agent said that he would be willing to take payments. If one payment is missed, her bail is revoked and she's going back to jail. And this time she'll probably sit out the jail. The way I understand, they're asking for 6 months. This penalty carries a 6 month, one of the two. So if you've watched any of her material, I agree. She can be very eccentric. However, did she cross the line? Did she make this violation, threat? No. No. This really honestly looks like pure retaliation on the court. Did she go in there and ruffle some feathers? Yeah, she ruffled some feathers. She proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that her children were taken without proper process. There's no evidence that the state actually got a judge's signature to remove her children, and she's upset about it. Anybody would be upset about it. However, the charges exist. She's been arrested, and we're asking for help from the community to come in. 12 people, $50. We get that bail covered, completely paid off and done, and then she can actually focus on a legal team to come in here and start working out the legalities, not only in her legal case that she has now, but also her family law case that she's going to have to prepare for. If anybody feels that they're willing to, they want to throw in, you know what, you can send the donations directly to me. I will compile it and send it right off to where it needs to go. Or you can send those donations directly to Kelly's page and get that done, and get this case above board and in the public eye, of course. But with the bail paid off, we can focus on a legal team and get this situation done. At the end of the day, this adoption the state is engaged in should have never friggin' happened. There were so many inconsistencies that she uncovered, and she did it via a live video. Now, we looked up some of the laws, and we looked up the bylaws, and we tried to look up the county's requirements there. It doesn't appear to be any problem to actually record or video record in the clerk's office. The only thing that we found was a permission slip to record in open proceedings. But this wasn't open proceedings. This was with a camera in the court clerk's office asking to review the documents. I failed to see how that, and the video exists, it's still there on her page. I feel that this is retaliation. I don't see how they made the claim that she harassed anybody. Did she drop some names? Abso-freaking-lutely. Look, the clerk is a public employee. Having served as a public employee, I can tell you, your information is public. People are going to want to know your name. Half of these positions are elected. So if an elected official has a problem being videotaped in the official performance of their duties, and or any one of their underlings in the official performance of their duties, then I say get the hell out of office, because this is a media-driven society now. People like their recording devices. It proves their cases. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel that you want to help the situation, and you feel you can, hell, even $5, $2, a buck. At the end of the day, if 12 people dropped $50 and just said, hey, it's going for a better cause, you know what? That would be amazing. And we could actually overturn this corruption. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to focus on, one case at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Steve Ball. I'm with Restoring Families Internet Radio, and I'm the curator of Custody Wars. And again, I'm putting this out there, asking for your guys' help for Miss LaLanea Tobeler here. So if you can, please do donate. I'm going to kill this now. Any questions or comments? You guys know what to do. Share the crap out of this video. Get the word out there. If there are any updates beyond this, we'll make sure we get it out. God bless you all. Have a good day.